And there's also Cree florals that are influenced because there's a lot of Cree influence here as well. And so the Cree and Anishinaabe florals those are your designs. Those are Turtle Mountain designs. And so those are designs that you would connect with. For me, as a Hopi woman, as a Dakota woman, my designs are, of course, Hopi designs and Dakota designs. So for us, for Dakota, we have our geometric designs, which are a lot like this. You see me in the red there. You see all those geometric designs there. So that's part of it. But we also have our floral designs. So Dakota also has floral. I'm wearing earrings that are very Dakota floral inspired. So with dancing comes so many things. There's, of course, the stamina and everything that comes with being a fancy shawl dancer, the competitive side. Then there's the, connecting with your designs as an artist, creating designs creating your own beadwork and your shawls and dresses for yourself. So all of those things are incorporated into dancing. And also with dancing, I've been able to have the opportunity to travel. So I've been able to go throughout the United States and Canada and see all these really beautiful places. Oh, can you guys let me know when I have 5 minutes left? Okay, thank you. And so I've also been able to learn about other tribes, hear other languages and learn about other tribal customs. So that was always interesting and inspiring to me. It's also provided me with all of these other opportunities, like being able to meet other artists. I've been able to perform with dance groups and travel to different locations and different universities and different schools to share our dances, our songs as a form of education, to talk about how we live our lifestyle as powwow people and the things that come along with that, and then being able to open up for games. Like right here, I did a opening performance for the KU Jayhawks baseball team. That was really fun. So I've been able to have those really cool experiences. And then also as an educator, as an instructor, if you see the earrings there, those earrings are from my class at TMCC. So the class that I taught on how to do beadwork, those are the students' work that came from that. So as an instructor, I'm very blessed to be able to extend my skills with my students so that they can learn how to do that too, because I feel like that's really a part of connection to identity with culture. And because those are skills that our ancestors did, right? So it's really, for me, it's grounding. And just to share some of the artwork that I've done, I work with dentalium also. So there's some dentalium earrings and necklace that I made. There's a little clutch purse that I made, and then there's a men's shirt that I made and designed. And so that would be an example of like Anishinaabe and Cree florals. And then actually this one that one was Dakota floral inspired. So. And then another thing dancing has provided was my friendships. This is my best friend. She's also, she feels the same way about fancy shawl that I do. I think all of us all feel the same way about dancing. Very passionate about it. It's something that we identify with our culture, and being able to sew and bead for ourselves is, it's part of the passion too. But she really inspired me in so many ways, and that's why I share this picture of her and I together. So Fancy Shawl has also provided me with a platform. So for example, coming here to speak today to you guys and be able to share some of the things about my lifestyle I think it's a really cool opportunity that I get to do this, and I'm very thankful for that. It's almost like it's an inspiration for me to keep going too, because I have a responsibility to educate. I have a responsibility to share my knowledge with you. And that's one of the things that's important about being an Indigenous person, is the responsibility that you have that comes with learning something new. So for example, what I did mention that education is important to me, it's valuable. And when I say education, I don't mean just formal education. I'm talking about any kind of education. So you can go to trade school, you can go to hair school, whatever you're passionate about, that's what you do, that's what you go for. Because for me, I followed my passion with dancing, and it's brought me to where I am now. And so I followed my passion with artwork, and it's brought me to be able to teach these things and to be part of, it's my responsibility now to my community. Because for me, I think about, how grounded it's brought me to my culture, to my ancestors, and how grounded I am in my identity as a Dakota woman, as a Hopi woman. And so for me, being able to share my experience with you, it's my hope that you find that connection as well with your identity, to who you are and how you identify yourself, whatever that means to you. And so that's my responsibility as an artist, as a dancer, as an educator. And that really inspired me to live this lifestyle. And so all of these things go into living Bima Diziwin, which means in Ojibwe, to live a good life. And so, of course, giving thanks for our life, because we only have one life. So we have to be thankful every day, and we thank the Creator every day. And we pray to the Creator when we need help. And we also do self-care, live a healthy lifestyle, alcohol, drug-free, be, mindful about what you put into your body, because we only have this body for a limited amount of time, and then we have to give it back. And so we have to take care of it. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to find a good support system so that we live a positive lifestyle. Education, career, job, passion. That's when I talk about education, that's what I mean. Find your passion. And then it's not only that kind of education, but it's your identity too, your cultural education, your language, your cultural customs. We had gender roles back in our ancestral days. We had, the Two-Spirit community, they had gender roles. So those things are really important to learn about and to get in touch with. And so that's another form of education that we have to, get in touch with. So when I talk about education, that's what I mean. Not just formal education. Yes, that is very important to get an education, but also figure out who you are as an Indigenous person. That is a huge part of your education. And that includes, your environment, learning about your environment, your community, giving back to your community. So whatever passion that you have, like if you become a welder, then you have a skill that you can bring back to your community that your community needs, right? You have this skill that you can perform you can teach it, you can build stuff for your community that your community needs. If you want to go to hair school, you can help people by giving them really cool hairstyles, and that's a confidence booster for people. So just they might be little things to you, but those are huge things that you can contribute to your community. Formal education, if you want to go get a bachelor's degree, master's degree, doctorate degree, that's great too, because you can also bring those things back to your community and help your people and work for your tribe or work for a school or whatever it is, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you want to do. And learning your language, learning your culture, learning your ancestral customs, those are all parts of living a good life to me. And I just wanted to share that with you. And so, yeah. So that being said, do you have any, thank you. Do you guys have any questions or comments? I'm not getting any feedback, so.
Oh, it's just we're all bedridden.
I know, I am too. Clearly, I got a lot going on, so I'm extremely tired. So I'm trying my best.